Horror Show. I'm Brittany Lee.
I'm Cecil Laird.
And I'm Marsha Parker. We're back for another trailer reaction.
Woo!
Today we are doing a ghost story, which we don't know much about this movie, except for that it's a ghost story.
One would hope.
Yeah. I just hope it's a good ghost story, because with ghost stories, as you know, it's a hit or miss. You could either be really great, you could end up going Scooby-Doo ending and disappoint everybody, or just epic fail. So I'm really curious to see which one of these.
If I'm not mistaken, it stars Rooney Mara, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
But outside of that, let's just jump in and give it a go.
All right.
Plug in, y'all. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Hard to take it seriously a little bit.
When I was little, we used to move all the time. I would write these notes, and I would fold them up really small, and I would hide them.
What'd they say?
They were just like things I wanted to remember, so that if I ever wanted to go back, there'd be a piece of me there waiting.
824 can be good stuff.
Are you running late? Did you sleep too much? All the awful dreams felt real at night. Did you know that she waking up? Did she die in the night? Leave you alone.
What is it you like about this house so much?
History? No place like home. That's a business.
A writer writes a novel. A songwriter writes a song. We do what we can to endure.
She finds someone else. Leave me alone.
We build our legacy piece by piece, and maybe the whole world will remember you, or maybe just a couple of people, but you do what you can to make sure you're still around after you're gone.
Wow, that's really interesting.
I gotta say, yeah.
Not very horror, but
No. Okay, we acknowledge right now that that's clearly not horror, but it was called a ghost story. I had to pull it because I mean that's what we get sometimes with these trailer reactions. Sorry, going in blind like that.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what we're gonna get, and I am very happy with what we got there. Like I am super
I know. I just about
super interesting. Like at first I'm like, oh, so her husband dies and he's the ghost that's haunting her. But then, like you get the impression that's not the case. But then you see that it looks like. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll start playing it again here. Then you see that the house is getting demolished, and then an apartment complex is built in its wake, and you wonder the timing of it all, and how does the person under the sheet. And obviously, the sheet is just a representation of the ghost.
Of a ghost.
Or pieces of people that get left behind. Like that whole start in the beginning,
Yeah.
she's like, I would put pieces of paper, you know, so that way if I ever come back, then there's a piece of me still there. Like,
Waiting for me.
I mean, I think
really
that's
like that.
so cool. Like, I moved around a lot as a kid, too, and those are the things that I would think about each house that I live in, and, like, I think of my life
I think
in
that
those
was Casey
terms. So I
Affleck,
think
too, so this is a pretty big cast.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm really interested in this. I feel like it's it's going to hit you right in the feel.
A24.
for sure.
A24, man. I'm telling you what. I still haven't watched the weird Daniel Radcliffe as a farting corpse movie yet from
I haven't
A24,
seen
but
that one yet
they did Green Room. They've done like a lot of. Oh God, I wish Fuego was here because he's all about A24 too. This is gonna be, at the very least, Casey Affleck for sure. At the very least, interesting. Again, like the reviews seem to say, a meditation on life and beyond that, and on a cosmic level and whatnot. Like, The cinematography looks gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure why they're presenting it in this 4:3 format, but
It kinda
even
reminds
that's
me
intriguing.
Of like
Yeah.
old slides.
Slides, yeah, I was
slides,
just thinking
yeah.
the same thing, like a
Yeah.
moving
Yeah,
slideshow the
like-
whole way.
Yeah.
Lovely, mysterious,
like a
and
full-on
cosmic.
slideshow, theatrical slideshow
And the
of these
music.
moments of all these.
This feels like a ghostly "What Dreams May Come" sort of.
Okay,
I get
in a
that
way.
sort of vibe to it.
Yeah.
How it's going to be heavy, but how it's going to really gouge your tears out with
Oh,
a
gosh.
spoon.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
it's,
gosh, it's
hits
gonna-
you all the feels.
You're gonna cry like a mother in
Yeah.
this one. It's
And
gonna
look,
be
this is after the place was after it was
it's- yeah.
destroyed, before it was built up. Yeah.
It's gonna be like a Monster Calls all over again.
Oh my God, the Monster Calls was so good, but yeah. Okay, well there you go, guys. A ghost story. Clearly not a horror movie, but very glad we did the reaction nonetheless.
Yes.
So
Oh,
let us know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Again, A24. They did Green Room. They did that Corpse movie. They've done a bunch of stuff that I wish I wasn't spacing it all right now, because I've loved almost everything that I've seen from them, if not everything. And this looks like it's just going to be another notch in the A24 belt. So
For sure.
I really want to know if you guys agree or not. So let us know in the comments down below. While you're down there, click the link in the description box for our TeePublic site, where you can get access to our horror show design, our Coexist design, and a design featuring our mascot, Horrific Harry. You can sport all of that on your gear, and if you do, you'll be supporting the show. So thank you very much in advance for that. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Brittany Lee.
And I'm Marsha Parker.
And remember,
Stay
stay scared.